Alright, so he's kind of far over here, so I'm going to eat a couple tower shots. But with Ghost, I can just zoom right up and force him to get under tower, and then cast my ult. There we go, I Ghost in. Got the stun, ult, boom, just like that. Easy execute with Ignite when you ult like that. Stun R combo. Welcome back to another Shrine Breaker video. This one's going to be mostly focused on the lane matchup, so we're not going to be seeing the classic me breaking the Nexus towers. Some games I will have that, but this it's just to help you guys understand how to face a difficult opponent that you're struggling with. Gangplank, it can vary on skill. This guy is probably not that skilled on this champion, but we're gonna go over the basics and how to play against this champion. So we're just gonna like let him push his wave for a bit. We're starting with Call, and the reason why I'm starting with Call is because I'm playing my Gold Breaker playstyle with Fusion Market. So basically what we're doing is we're doing a Titanic rush here. We want the Tiamat early. It's gonna help us farm, clear the wave, but I'm gonna show you later when I get that item what to do against Gangplank and his barrels. So how you're supposed to walk up on him and, keep him from using that. So all we're doing right now is just farming, using our passive, and last hit every single minion for as much as you can. And Call's gonna give you gold for each minion that you hit. So one for each. So 100 minions, and then it's gonna give you
Blue team double kill.
a 350 bonus gold. So that's a lot. So you're gonna be able to get your items sooner. Look for a window here.
Hits the spot.
I usually like to go level 3 trades on him. There's a barrel. What you want to do is walk ahead. So he can't do anything, see? So I ignited him, he's forced to flash. And what you want to do in this case is you want to proxy. Since he's low, he can't do anything. So we're just going to walk ahead. Drop a wood here, so this is gone, so most likely heading boss side. There he is. So we take this whole wave. So he's recalling. He does have TP. I decided to stay because my wave, I got the canyon wave here, and I'm gonna use my demolish on this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a plate. That's fine. And we got approach velocity, by the way. So when he gets hit by my E, when I do that move, I gain movement speed. It makes it easier to run away. That rune right there. Alright. So now we have the axe, the pickaxe. That's going to build into Tiamat. We're going to pick up a potion. We entered the debt. So we raised the debt on there. So now we are 165.
Everyone pays.
So we're just going to chill. Kind of slow push. we're doing right now is just slow pushing. Sort of like a little freeze, but not. We're just waiting for Gangplank to show up, so he's missing a lot. So you can see here, I mean not too much, but see how I walk ahead of the barrels there? See how he placed them right here? Just walk ahead of it. He's gonna poke you a bit, but there's not really much he can do without the barrels.
Holy fire!
It looked like he altered. But, you know, he probably should have saved that for me. I could have landed a combo. He got too close there. I didn't think he would do that. But that's fine. Alright, there's a barrel. You walk ahead. There you go. Got the combo. Gonna ult. Ignite. And that's the easy execution there. Now we got a plate. Want to clear this wave. Get that second plate. Then we're gonna go back.
Red team has slain the dragon.
And now we have Tiamat and a Giant's Belt. So all we need is 1,200. But because of futures market, we'll be able to get that sooner. Got 185 gold on it now, entering the debt, raising that up. So we're going to be able to get that sooner. So now we're going to clear very well. We're very tanky with the Giant's Belt. Take a look at his items. He got Sheen and double sword here. So he does deal quite a bit of damage. But the key is to walk ahead of his barrels. You don't want to get hit by those. Yes, he can poke the shit out of you with his one ability, but the barrels is what you don't want to get hit by. And you just farm the wave that's up here. Don't worry about these minions down here. And combo him. So we'll be able to push his wave. I'm getting ganked here, so I'm going to use my ghost. And then he's going to change his mind. And what we're going to do is to kind of like bait him. We got my jungler coming up on him. But I'm not going in. I'm going to let Vi take care of this. So Mordekaiser ulted. He's inside the ult right now. You can't see it. Right. There we go. Boom. And as soon as he comes out of the ult, I stun him. So she lived there. Very lucky. And now we have the red buff. So we're going to go ahead and push this wave. Teleport, that's okay, we're just going to walk right past it. Hit the barrel, walk past it. What you want to do is use demolish on their tower there when it gets low. So we're just going to stand in this bush, recall. Mordekaiser is here. I didn't know that. So good thing I recalled instead of getting this wave. So now I have Titanic. So I'm working on my, I got my basic boots here. I'm probably looking to get a Hullbreaker Rush since I have a 2-kill lead here. 80 CS, so we're ahead. In most matchups, a lot of people are behind against Gangplank. He does so much damage and he outpokes you. But so he's kind of afraid to step up to me once I walk past his build. Because I'll just, you know, run him down. So he's got the barrel there. I don't want to be in that position. And just wait for him to use it. And then we're going to walk past. We got the canyon. And now we're going to use a demolish on the tower. Get a plate here. Walk ahead. And clear this whole wave. And since we have Titanic, we do have Ignite. So we can just sit in this bush and continue to proxy. And what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for my ghost. So when I get my ghost, I'm gonna dive this guy and kill him with everything. Ignite, ghost, all the whole shebang. It's gonna be easy kill. The jungler's here. Let's see what he's got. I don't think he can kill me though. I don't think he's strong enough to kill me. Waiting for the next wave. Clear that. And I go over here to kind of like check on him, see how his health is doing, and if he steps too close here, I could dive him. My ghost is ready, so I'm just going to clear this wave, and then I'm going to dive him after this. Alright, so he's kind of far over here, so I'm going to eat a couple tower shots. But with ghost, I can just zoom right up and force him to get under tower, and then cast my ult. So here we go, I ghost in. Got the stun, ult, boom, just like that. Easy execute with ignite when you ult like that. Stun R combo. Alright, so we're gonna get this next wave. So you can see how rich we are. I'm waiting for my wave to come in so I can get the rest of his tower.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, so now we got the phase, and then we got the axe, and now we got the swifting, so we're fast, we enter the debt. Let's see what we got here. Now we got 215 there, so we'll be able to get a hull breaker very fast and then rush it into Iceborne, which is going to be the mythic of choice against Gangplank. And then I will show you guys the build after that. So he's got his quit item. He usually gets that pretty early because it's very cheap. But if you played the way I showed you how to play against him, you can get your item. So I'm pretty much ahead. I got pretty much a 2-item, almost a 3-item lead if I farm very well. I'm just kind of getting vision, seeing where everybody is. Alright, so here's my trick here. In the Fog of War, you can walk into this bush and just wait here. Watch out for the barrel. So he popped his other one here, so I'm just gonna kind of go to the edge of this bush. So he's probably thinking I probably went back, but watch him face check this bush. Boom. Classic ult right in. Easy kill. Alright, Mordekaiser's here. I'm just gonna go back. And now we have a hull breaker. And what you want to do is you want to get this. The iron pot here. What that's gonna do is that's gonna feed Titanic more damage. So your QW is gonna do massive damage and your autos. especially during your ult. For that 12 seconds, you're dealing more damage. And demolish, this increases demolish's damage, by the way. So Titanic does tower damage, Hullbreaker does tower damage, and then you increase demolish damage with this, plus your ult, and there you go, they surrendered. So I hope you guys learned a thing or two how to play against Gangplank. Those are the basics. Try to walk ahead of his barrel. Do the Titanic rush. Clear the wave quick as possible. And if he gets too close, run him down. Q, EW combo. The the Tiamat Titanic rush is an upfront damage, and that's what you need on Gangplank. So you want to nail him down with that Q and that W and your ult, and run him down with Ghost and Ignite. If you can force him to get low on health, you can just walk back here and Proxy, get ahead that way, and get your items. So I want to talk about the rest of the build. So anyway, let's look at the scoreboard here. So you can see here lane domination. So end the laning phase, 14 minutes with 20% more gold and experience than your role opponent. Huh. My team overall was doing very well, and all that, but you can still see the 1 versus 1 lane matchup there, complete domination against this champion. And this champion is it can be scary if it's played well. Um, Unfortunately, I know how to play against him, but his crit damage he scales. So if you shut him down early, you can stop him. But he does scale into the late, and I want to talk about that a little bit. Let's go back to graphs for a minute. You see the tower damage. That's the most important thing, by the way, with this playstyle. So here are the runes that I'm running. Called the Gold Breaker playstyle. Is one of my Shrine Breaker playstyles. You can look at my guide and learn more about it. I haven't added Call to the playstyle. I should. It's a great way to do the Titanic Rush. Um, I usually do Adorn. You don't buy the potion, and you just sit on the 100G and just try to rush into your mythic. Like Iceborne's really good against Gangplank. So futures market would allow you to buy that sooner. You want this. This is what you want. So you basically want damage reduction, but this is a critical strike reduction. So, Gangplank, he does a lot of crit damage. You definitely want this. I rarely ever build this, but he's one of the exceptions that I would. It's good against Yone, Yasu, you might want to consider building that. Uh, that's pretty much it. So you run your Shrinebreaker items. You don't need Nashers for the playstyle is running. I would probably go Demonic. And the reason why I play this way is because Sunfire Thornmail, you're gonna have the tower target you, and you don't want to. You want to be able to hit the tower regardless if you're getting hit. So if the enemy's hitting you while you're hitting the tower's not gonna target you. But if you have Sunfire and Thornmail, you know, you're gonna have to back off the tower unless you have your ult. But yeah, Sunfire Thornmail is a different way of playing. You can definitely you want to proxy the wave, and you want to only like dive with your ult if you have those items. So generally, I don't run those items that much unless I want to play the Dancing Bear playstyle where I just dance on the enemy's wave. So this is generally what I would build. So I'll just show you so you guys understand. So basically, this matchup, I went Titanic, Hullbreaker. I'm going into Iceborne, and then I want this right off the bat. So damage reduction from these two, straight into Demonic. Demonic will melt him. It deals percent health, but it burns him. So when he heals, he's really not going to heal that much. He's going to struggle, especially when you got the slow on him and you're using your abilities. Your Q and W combination, and this procs off of it, and your passive travels through Q and W. So demonic will just delete that guy. So yeah, I hope you learned a thing or two. Go out there and break those towers, and use this build against that Gangplank.